Hey everyone, my name's Brian. Welcome to Brian's Bricks. Now I know I'm normally behind the camera, but today we're doing our first package unboxing and I felt it would be better served to do this one in front of the camera because it's such a large package. And we're actually right next to my studio, which I can show you real quick. It's a pretty ghetto setup. It's actually just attached to this ping pong table here. I've got a cloth, a couple lights, my microphone, and I'm still using the tripod right now. So now you know. Now this is not technically a Lego set, but it is Lego related. So if you've ever been to Legoland or a Lego store, I'm sure you've seen the foam weapons and shields that they have there. Back in the day, they used to be pretty large. This is Vladic's shield from the original Knights Kingdom line, and I've had this most of my life. But unfortunately, if you go there now, you'll notice that most of them are a lot smaller and still just as expensive, which is a bit of a bummer. So today I've got an awesome box filled with these foam weapons. We're just going to cut right into it here. Now I'm going to do my best to identify these, but there's definitely a lot of Bionicle ones that I don't know exactly where they're from. So if you see anything that I get wrong, just let me know in the comments. Alright, so first up we've got a Bionicle shield here. This looks like the standard hand pieces that they use for like the Borak or something like that. Pretty small, but that's okay. Next one that we have is one of the main reasons I was excited to get this lot. It's got the Orient Expedition Golden Shield. Following that, we've got Vladic's 2nd Gen Shield. Then we've got this really cool Royal Knights shield here. I believe this was released in the year 2003, however this theme's from like the 90s, so I'm not sure why they re-released this so late. And on the back, I don't know if you can see that, but it's got the Legoland logo, that's pretty cool. Then we've got this tiny Knights Kingdom shield. I'm really not sure where this is from. It only has one strap on the back, most of them have two. I guess that's for like juniors or something. Then we've got Jaco's 2nd Generation Knights Kingdom shield. And then again, another reason that I wanted this, we've got the Orient Expedition China shield. This is actually the same print as the Emperor's Guards helmets, so I'm not sure why they put it on a shield, but it still looks good. And then we've got a Bionicle Flame Sword. I'm sure this is to one of the generation's Tahu's. I don't know which one. You can let me know in the comments. And of course I know this one. This is Tahu's original Flame Sword. That's a very cool one to get. And it says Bionicle on the hilt here. And it's got Tahu's mask on this side. Sorry about that, had to readjust the shot. Anyways, we've got another Bionicle weapon here. Again, not sure where this is from, you can let me know. Just says Bionicle. And then another Bionicle weapon. No idea. Let me know. Says copyright 2004. And we've got another Tahu Flame Sword 2005, so I'm guessing this is like Gen 3. Could be wrong on that. And wow, I just now noticed this. That's pretty cool. It's from Vikings. I didn't know they released anything for Vikings as far as these foam swords. And it's got the Vikings logo on the hilt. And some Nordic runes on the blade. Not sure what those mean. Maybe I'll look into that. Then we've got another Bionicle. Looks like an ice blade. It says Takadox on this side. Don't know what that means. Then we've got another Bionicle weapon. This looks like Gen 2 or something like that. We've got another Knights Kingdom sword here, and it looks like this is Santos' 1st gen. This is 2004, and it's got his insignia here, and it looks kind of like his design from the first one, so I assume it's 1st gen. And then we've got Vladic's 2nd gen sword, pretty cool. And then we've got another Vladic's 2nd gen sword, and it even looks like there was some sort of noise mechanism here, but it looks like it's been torn out. That's unfortunate. And then we have what looks to be a 2nd gen Jaco sword here. And then another Bionicle tool. Another awesome reason that I wanted this, we've got the gold sword from Orient Expedition. And then we've got what looks to be a junior sword that would go along with the shield that we saw earlier. It's got the same insignia here. And then another sword here that's got some sort of sun symbol. Really don't know where this is from. I guessed it was Orient Expedition, but I see now it says 2006 on the handle, so it had to have been a later theme. If anybody knows where this is from, please let me know. And then we've got a scimitar that is from Orient Expedition. Again, I love Orient Expedition, so this was the reason I wanted this lot. And then we've got a hatchet, which looks like it belongs in the Indian theme, but that ended in the mid-90s. And I don't see a date on this, so it could just be a later re-release that they did, sort of like the Royal Knights. And then again with this Wolfpack sword, another theme that ended in the 90s, that they printed this in 2003. And there's still more, which is crazy. We've got this scimitar from the Pirates Juniors line. I know that because I actually had this one back in the day, or my little brother did. This is a really cool looking scimitar, and it's got a little jewel in the bottom here. And finally, our last item here, again, another Orient Expedition item. I was very excited to get all these. It's some sort of dagger. I really don't know where this is from. Orient Expedition didn't have any daggers per se. It honestly looks like the Dagger of Time from the Prince of Persia sets that was released later, but it's still a cool foam weapon to get. And that's everything. I can't even get close to fitting this all in one shot, so I laid out all the weapons here. We've got 21 of them. And then an additional 7 shields, so a total of 28 foam items. And then the craziest part is that I ended up spending less than $2 per item on this lot. So an insane lot of LEGO history at a great price. I'm very excited to own all this stuff. Anyways, that's the video for today. Stay tuned for more reviews.